Taurus. Welcome to August of 2020. We are going to do a monthly overview reading. I don't really know where this is going to take us, if this is going to take us into a particular area. So we're just going to let the cards decide which way to go. So if this is your first time here at Secret Garden Tarot, welcome. Everybody is always welcome. So this is the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant sign of Taurus, August of 2020. Cross watchers, welcome. Again, if this is your first time here, take a look around. Watch some of the other videos. They may have a message that resonates with you. Just decide if this is maybe a channel that you would like to support. I just had my 1-year anniversary. So I am trying to get to 500 subscribers. If that, if that's something that you would like to help out with, please remember to like and share and subscribe. And thank you for that. If this is not your first time here, well, you guys know the drill. We are going to do, I think I'd like one more card. So far we've got cards. It depends on the deck if I read reversals. That's a question I get. Why don't I read a lot of reversals? I use decks that have very detailed reverses. The back of them are very detailed, so it will tell you if, in a lot of cases, if the cards are reversed or not. So if I know while they're still face down they're reversed, that kind of takes the fun out of it. I do have a couple of decks that lend themselves a little bit more easily to reversals, but this is the Tarot of St. Petersburg. So this one does not, simply because it obviously has an up and a down. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a hat, and then the sword and the clubs, and then cups are down here at the bottom. So one more card and we'll get into the reading, and well, I guess you guys are getting two. Okay. All right, what do we have here? Well, here, let's do this first. Your stone is actually been cut. I was using the rondelles for a while, but this is actually very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. This is a pink amethyst. It's called the Rose de France. So it has been cut, it has been faceted. So it is this beautiful, almost pinky peachy purpley color. It's very warm. It's just got a good quality to it. So that is your stone. That is what we've chosen. I've already kind of laid out a little bit of the cards here for us. We have our fountain, we have our water element, we have our light, and then we have our earth, and then obviously air. All right, let's start at the beginning. 7 of Cups. You have wishes that you would like fulfilled, and perhaps this is one of them. This is the 4 of Clubs. This is the celebration card, the happy hearth and home card. Obviously you get the Ace of Cups. Excellent. But you also have a lot of wand energy here, a lot of fire. So we have the 7 of Clubs as well as the 9 of Clubs. So this one is in particular defending yourself, defending your beliefs. He's on the edge of the cliff, defending against those other wands. So it's something he fights for. This is something he's fighting for. This is something he feels very strongly about. And then we have the 9 of Clubs. So he has been waiting. He has got one more push in him. This is the lull in the storm card. That's how I like to think of this. You know, he's been fighting, he's been battling, he's gathered all these, and he's ready for the war to be over. But he knows that there's at least one more round coming. So perhaps that's what you're looking for here, Taurus, is a little bit of peace where you can settle down with your person. And goodness knows we've had a lot of upheaval in the last few months. You know, he's just looking to settle down. You've been looking to settle down. You know, there's been a lot of things thrown at you, a lot to choose from, a lot to look at, a lot to think about. You know, there's been a lot going on. You know, there's a lot going on. And perhaps you're just looking for a bit of peace. All right, so that is one deck. Let's get some clarifiers. I kind of do have these cut up into a few little groups. So I see cups, something perhaps with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or one of the fire signs, Leo. I want to make sure I get this right. I mess them up quite a lot. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. All right. So I often misspeak when I get into the zone. I say things that are inaccurate, and you guys point that out to me. I appreciate that. All feedback is good feedback. So again, Six of Wands, more fire energy. We'll put that there on this Nine of Clubs. That is about victory. Again, you're kind of just waiting for the next round, but I believe that you will be victorious. You've done a lot of work. You've put a lot of effort into something. Let's get some clarification for this Seven of Clubs. Wands, staves, it depends on the deck, but they're all fire energy. Pardon me. All right, one card to clarify the Seven of Clubs. All right, so let's take a look here. Page of Rods. So you're ready for a new beginning. This is young, this is vital energy, this is younger person energy. So it's page, not necessarily even feminine or masculine, just younger person energy, newer energy. So you're waiting to move on. You're waiting, you know, you're worn down. I don't know if you're waiting, but I think you're just very tired. I think there's been a lot going on, and you just are kind of done at this point. Can I get clarification on that Four of Clubs? Clarification on that Four of Clubs, please. Four of Clubs. One card, please. And I just want one. Oh, there's three there. Okay. Ten of Wands. So we have gone up. Oh, you got a lot of fire energy. Yeah, you are waiting for the exit. You are waiting for the end of the battle. You know, we've gone from the 7 to the 9, well, the 4, the 7, the 9, the 10, and now the page, starting into the court cards. This is something that's really important to you. You have gotten you've put a lot of work into this. You've put a lot of energy into just kind of keeping your head afloat. And, you know, now you're really looking for some, you know, just some downtime. You wanna you know, maybe put the last couple of months behind you and just look forward. You know, that's what aces are all about. That's what tens are all about. Closings and openings. Let's see. Another ace, Ace of Swords. So this is intellectual energy. Another beginning. Remember, your words have power. Your emotions have power, especially when they're new, when they're raw. Your thoughts have power. Your emotions have power. All right, so let's see if we can get a few more cards for you. So we'll clarify that Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands, and we'll get one card for that Ace. Oh, yeah, you might be just looking forward to starting. Maybe you're talking about moving in with somebody. Maybe quarantine became more permanent. You know, there's a lot going on. There is a lot of motion. I sense a lot of motion here. I got the Knight of Cups. Talking about motion, that guy's in a hot air balloon. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, you've put a lot of work into yourself, into your, you want to think about it as your brand, as your independence. In the traditional Rider-Waite, the Nine of Pentacles has a woman standing alone, a solitary figure. Let's see if I can find her quickly in one of the other decks. Usually with a falcon. You know, she is a solitary creature. She has created her own. Here she is. She has created her own Garden of Eden. And maybe you're a little bit afraid that's going to go by the wayside if you partner with somebody. You know, but this is new stuff here. These are, I see a lot of upheaval, but a lot of good stuff here. I'm excited for you. This, you know, you're coming out of your own power and now joining this Two of Cups energy. And I like these little cards. These are cute little cards. Yeah, so do it. If that resonates with you, if that, you know, is something that you've been thinking about, maybe moving in with somebody or buying a house with somebody, starting a pet project, you know, you've gotten your own resources together. This is something that you care very deeply about. So, I'm sorry, this was the Ace of Wands. Why did I think this was the Ace of Swords? This is the Ace of Wands. This is absolutely a new start. I apologize. I thought that was the Ace of Swords. This is the Ace of Wands. So definitely something that you care very passionately about is a new start. All right. I will see you next time. Bye, family.